Welcome to Lambert Park, where nearly 6,000 fans have showed up for the official opening of the new ground. It's an Italian derby to welcome the new ground into being between the Apia Leichhardt Tigers and the Marconi Stallions. Can Apia get their first win of the season, or will the Stallions, who were washed out last week, start their season with a win? Here's Adam Santa Rosa with all the highlights from the match, as well as the rest of the action from round 2.
It's only round 2 of the season and already it's a feast of football action. Rockdale meets Sydney United 58, looking to continue their impressive recent form. Sutherland hosts the South Coast Wolves, with both looking for their first win. St George entertain Blacktown City FC as they welcome home a favourite son. The two huge matches of the round see Apia Leichhardt unveil the new and improved Lambert Park, and star signing Sotirios Kyriakos lines up for Sydney Olympic as they tackle the Blacktown Spartans. It's all exclusive to Football New South Wales TV. This is the IGA National Premier League New South Wales Men's 1. Both the Sharks and the Wolves tasted defeat last round, and each will be looking to get their season going in this one. It was the Wolves who created the first realistic chance of the game, when a stunning free kick from Ricky Zuko was denied brilliantly by Sharks keeper Nathan Denham, who managed to tip the ball onto the bar and out of harm's way. Whilst the Sharks managed to escape that chance, they would go behind soon enough. Zuko was determined to get past Denham, and after stealing the ball from Nathan Littler, he powered the ball past the Sharks keeper. The Sharks, for so long hard to beat at Seymour Shaw, would come out firing in the second half, and an equaliser would arrive in the 63rd minute. Who else would come to the Sharks' rescue but Pani Mikas, who once again turned on the Sublime to bamboozle the Wolves' defence and provide a brilliant finish to make it 1-1. The goal spurned the Sharks into life, and the Wolves were lucky not to go behind after substitute Jordan Figon fired at Wolves keeper Daniel Collison. Collison was brilliant, not only denying Figon, but also pulling off a fine save from Ethan Galbraith from the rebound. But the Sharks' pressure would eventually pay off, and they would find their winner. An individual piece of brilliance from Figon would split the sides, with the Sharks man lashing it home to ensure Sutherland took all 3 points. So full time at Seymour Shaw, and the Sharks bounce back after their thumping at the hands of the Spartans, whilst the Wolves remain winless. Fresh from their first game back in the top flight, and their first points for the season, St George were hoping to continue that momentum with their first win. Blacktown City were coming off a solid performance in round 1, and would prove a stern test for the Saints. The Saints received some inspiration, with St George legend and former Socceroo coach Frank Arrock presenting the game ball, presented to the crowd before kickoff. It was almost the perfect tonic for the Saints, with David Teleski going close early, but his shot was fired over the bar. Blacktown would go closer just minutes later when Daniel Araujo cut back from the byline. He found Kieran Bacchus, who fired just over from close range. The pressure was relentless, and the goal would finally come in the 33rd minute for Blacktown City FC. A Danny Choi cutback caused the scramble, and it was left to Sasa Makura to slot home from close range. St George keeper Dion Shaw was the hero last week, and he proved so again this time, with the keeper saving well from Ruji Miyazawa to deny Blacktown a second goal just before half-time. But Blacktown wouldn't be denied for long. In the 54th minute, Danny Choi would turn provider once more, this time finding an unmarked Daniel Araujo, who slotted home to make it 2-0. And the task of a fight back got harder for the home side just 3 minutes later, when Costa Andrikopoulos received his second yellow of the game to send the home side down to 10 men. In the end, a tough afternoon for St George, whilst Blacktown City FC make it 2 from 2, showing real promise in 2014. Rockdale City Suns defeated last season's champions last round and were looking to maintain their undefeated run against Sydney United 58. Taj Purcell would have an early chance to open the scoring, but couldn't put the ball past former Rockdale keeper Diego Barchena, with the referee halting play for offside. Purcell would have another chance to open the scoring soon after. The cross from Daniel Barach was good, but Purcell couldn't find the target with his header. And for all their pressure, Rockdale nearly went behind. Mitchell Spear was played through, and it took a fantastic save from Tomislav Arkaba to deny him. Askin Oiger almost broke the deadlock on the stroke of half-time, but his shot slid past the post. Just after half-time, Sydney United 58 would find the back of the net. A dangerous free kick met a scrum of players, but the goal wouldn't stand, disallowed for offside. Spectators were anxiously awaiting a goal, and it should have come in the 51st minute, but Mitchell Spear missed a golden opportunity from close range. Sydney United 58 would go close again in the 58th minute when Anthony Tomelic fired from distance, but Arkaba scrambled well to keep his side in it. In the end, despite the chances enjoyed by both sides, neither could break the deadlock, ending all square at the Linden Sports Centre. After their match with Marconi was postponed last round, it's our first chance to see Manly in action for 2014, and they'd face a stern test against last year's champions Bonnyrigg. Bonnyrigg started fast and should have gone ahead on 14 minutes, but an unmarked Robbie Eunice headed over the bar. Bonnyrigg were made to pay for that miss 3 minutes later as new signing Chris Payne slotted home, with Payne marking his return back to Manly in impressive fashion. Into the second half and Bonnyrigg were on the march, but Roberto Sperenza heroically denied Eunice yet again with a last-ditch tackle in the area. But try as they might, there was just no denying Alex Chanak minutes after, as he fired home the equaliser in style. And the winner would follow soon after, and again in some style. Ken Chun wrapped up the 3 points with an absolute bomb from distance, ensuring Bonnyrigg went home winners 2-1. So in the end, Manly were gallant, but it just wasn't enough. Bonnyrigg biting back from their opening day defeat, 2-1 it ended. Apia would welcome traditional rivals Marconi to Lambert Park for the welcoming party, with this our first look at the Stallions for 2014. Let's go to Lambert Park now for all the action. So Marconi now, what can they create from here? Oh, he's dealt a little bit too long there, turned it over. Apia can break and hit on the counter, wouldn't they love a goal here to christen their new ground. Here's Fogarty. He whips it in, takes a touch, go out for a corner. Apia now. Chance to open with a goal. Not a bad one. Whipped into a dangerous area. Bobbing around. Fell to McDonald. But Chronopoulos makes a comfortable save. There's a huge crowd tonight. You can see them. They've all come out to usher in the new era at Lambert Park. Can it start on the pitch? Here's Marconi. Starting to build something. Here's Simonovic. He's got some room to move. Shrugs off a couple. Milorad Simonovic opens the scoring for Marconi. Not the start Apia wanted, and the Stallions have the lead, and he's under a little bit of pressure, and well, Simonovic, you just can't give a player of his quality that much room to move. He'll make you pay 9 times out of 10, and he certainly did there. Oh, they lose possession again. Marconi are away. O'Connell, nice touch from him. Here's Nunes. He's certainly got a lot of pace. Nunes is going to pull the trigger. Oh, good save from Bazzi. Danger not over. Apia will get it clear though, and they live to fight another day. So Chronopoulos sends it long. Marconi in control. They lead by a 1-0, and it could have been more. Here is Nunes. Sends it long. Oh, nice little ball. Here is Simonovic. Can he add a second? Oh, takes out Bazzi for his efforts. Forced to O'Connell. Danger not over. And lobs the hero for Apia. Clears it off the line. Apia hanging by the skin of their teeth. Look at the replay. O'Connell can finish. And almost came up with a spectacular one there. Marconi controlled the first half. Here is Nunes. Well done from Nunes. Showed his strength. He's won a free kick. Whipped in. Danger still not over. Marconi opening up. Simonovic again. Oh, straight at Bazzi. Makes a great save. They still have life, Apia. So can they kill the game off here, Marconi? They've had plenty of chances. Oh, here's Shu. Oh, what a save from Bazzi. Apia live to fight another day. Look at the replay. Shu does well to get there. Oh, Bazzi is keeping Apia in this game. And Apia give him room to move. And Shu nearly makes them pay. And Andrew Bazzi is keeping Apia in this one. What a night he's having. So still Apia surge. They've got a big crowd behind them. Their new venue. They don't want to go away with no points. Taken quickly. Diapuzzo's run on. Here is Diapuzzo. Lovely work from him. Oh, great save, Chronopoulos. So they send it long. Here is Shu. Has some work to do, in fact. Gets pulled down for his efforts. It's a free kick. Can only be seconds left. They take it short. Here's O'Connell. Under his left boot now. O'Connell's going to pull the trigger, and he's going to wrap up 3 points. Lovely finish from Sean O'Connell. Has been good tonight. Well, it's been hard in your mouth stuff around Lambert Park. Apia haven't gone away, but there'll be no coming back from that. O'Connell makes it 2-0. Marconi will claim all 3 points.
Obviously disappointing to go down in front of such a big crowd tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's good that the supporters came out. It's unfortunate the result didn't go our way, but good effort from the lads and a good effort from the supporters.
What did you think of the new surface here?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's world class. They've done a fantastic job. Amazing. Absolutely world class.
Do you think that changes things for you guys here at home? You can play the good football that you want to play and really go forward from here now?
I think definitely. I think if you look back at the season we had the Leichhardt Oval. You know, we were on an absolute tear, went 14 in a row, and that was because we had a surface to play good football on, and this club's about good football.
Jimmy Chronopoulos, good to get a good win in front of such a big crowd today.
Yeah, massive, man. You come here against Apia, it's a pretty decent crowd, so especially now 5,000-6,000 with the Renault on the pitch, it's a good win to get 3 points in the bag, man.
What was the game like out there today? It looked pretty tough.
It was. Every time we come here, we've got a tough game against them, man. It's like the Italian derby. Even though you're not Italian, it still brings like a bit of culture to it. So, like I said, every time we play here, man, it's massive, man. So it's good.
Our second match of the round comes from Belmore Sports Ground. The City Olympic unveiled new signs for City as Kyriakos. A huge crowd was in hand to witness the Greek international. The former Panathinaikos, AEK and Liverpool man. One of the biggest names to come to Australia. Kyriakos would face a tough test first up, with the Blacktown Spartans fresh off a 6-1 defeat of Sutherland. Let's go to Belmore Sports Ground now for all the action. So ball in dispute on halfway. No one really claiming possession. And it's all getting a little bit sloppy here. Maybe the occasion, the big crowd getting to some of these players. Here's Studman. Oh, that's a good ball from him. Chance for Bixo now. Cuts it back and goes out for a corner. So it'll be Ray Miller to take. He sends it in. Oh, here's Studman with the header. Across the face of the goal. Bixo will bring it down. What can he muster from here? Olympic win possession. So Henderson will send it long. Start us once more. Well won in the air by Olympic. They can try and get on the attack. Gatatsis gets bundled over. It'll be a free kick. So free kick now to Olympic. This is dangerous. Gatatsis floats it to the far post. Bobbing around. No one wants to get the hand of it. Here's Gautier. Oh, it's in. Saliadare's beaten. And Sydney Olympic have the lead. It's Amari Gautier. And good free kick from Gatats. It's a dangerous area. To be fair, the Spartans could have dealt with it better. Bobbing around, forced to Gautier, and he does the rest. Saliadare probably would like to have that one back. And Olympic will lead by a goal to nil. As we look at the replay, bobbing around, not dealt with there. Spartans would like to have that one over. So too Saliadare, probably could have done better. can the Spartans muster here? Here is Gulo, nice head on. Looking to put a cross into a dangerous area. Henderson punches well. The Olympic with a chance now. Floated in, dangerous. There's no Olympic players around there. They get it away. Sent in. Oh, here, forced to Kotsopoulos. Must score, and he does. Flag is up, though. It's not going to count. Henderson pumps it long. Olympic are going to win a free kick. That's Imaratis, the man who was fouled. So Evan Kostopoulos over the ball. Sends it high and long to the far post. Kyriakis is up there. Here is Kyriakis. He's going to have a shot. And he's not going to open his account with a goal. Olympic win back possession. Barkasi wanted a free kick. He's not going to get one. And the Spartans win it back. Here's Miller. He's running at defenders. Oh, he's got plenty of room. They haven't closed him down. Oh, that's a great ball to Barkasi. Great goal to the Spartans. The 1-2 punch. And that man haunts his former club. Lovely ball from Miller, but look at the defending. It's poor, and Barkasi does the rest. It's a sucker punch, and Olympic paid the ultimate price. Here is Olympic. For so long on top, they now find themselves level. The hard work must start again. Here's Angel, running at defenders. Got plenty of pace. Could have been a free kick. Again, goes down. Right decision for mine. Angel perhaps a little bit over exuberant, but free kick nonetheless. And there's going to be a yellow card for his efforts. So Gaitatsis over the ball. Sends it in. Well, here's Kyriakis on the far post. What a story that would have been. Well, the script was written. He couldn't provide the finish. The Olympics still chasing their winner. Spartans will clear. Safety first, in fact. Thought they were going to go out on the break now. It's aerial ping pong at the moment. And the bicycle kick from Gaitatsis doesn't get all of it. And Saliadare will make an easy save. Delicately poised this game. You feel there's one more goal in it. That may prove a costly turnover. It's Gulo. A lovely ball from him. He finds Barkasi. Can he add a second? Barkasi! He can indeed! What a bitter pill to swallow for Olympic. Elsiad Barkasi. He was loved here last year. He's the villain in 2014. And it's, well, you've got to be critical of Olympic playing out from the back. It's a mistimed ball. And Barkasi makes those angled runs. And doesn't he provide the finish against his former club. And the Spartans lead again. The Spartans send it long. Can they add a third? Here's Barkasi. Already got two this afternoon. Wouldn't he love a hat-trick against his former club? Gulo, back to Barkasi. Thought he was going to pull the trigger. He gets fortunate. Here's Miller now. Jinking past defenders. Oh, still going Miller. This would be a special goal, it is! What a way to cap off a memorable afternoon. They may have come to see Satirios Kyriakos, but they have been dazzled by a Spartans outfit that are going to do big things this season. Well, full-time here at Belmore Sports Ground. They all came to see a favourite son in Satirios Kyriakos, but it was an old favourite that stole the show. Elsiad Barkasi with 2, and the Spartans round out winners 3-1.
Συγχαρητήρια για την άλλη ομάδα που έπαιξε εδώ ποδόσφαιρο και κέρδισε. Θέλω να ευχαριστήσω τον κόσμο που ήρθε εδώ και τους ξένους και τους Έλληνες. Χαίρομαι πάρα πολύ που είμαι τόσο μακριά από την Ελλάδα και βλέπω τόσο πολύ κόσμο ελληνικό εδώ στο γήπεδο.
Πώς σας φαίνεται η κατηγορία του ποδόσφαιρου στην Αυστραλία?
Εντάξει, ξέρω ότι προσπαθούν να το βελτιώσουν το ποδόσφαιρο, αλλά θέλει πάρα πολύ δουλειά και χρόνο. Και πιστεύω σιγά σιγά να γίνει ένα πολύ καλό ποδόσφαιρο και στην Αυστραλία.
For all the latest information concerning the IGA National Premier League New South Wales Men's 1, including the full table and fixture list, head to the website nplnewsouthwales.com.au. That's all we have time for this week's show. See you next time.